Welcome to the PFB Partially Finished Basement Podcast. I'm here, Greg Baker, champion, and on to my right is Jay Freeman, cheeseburger boy, and half the man I used to be, Pat McKenna. How you guys doing today?
Doing all right. Doing well. Thanks for the invite on the show.
Oh, jeez. Isn't this a special day?
It is.
This might be the last podcast of the year.
Yeah?
Bittersweet.
Not the last video, but it was a great year.
Happy to be a part of it. Well, great for some people.
I'm really going to miss staring at my lineup. You know how many times you spent staring at my lineup?
Yeah.
Just looking at it?
Yeah.
Didn't help me guys much. On the bench being like, oh, what the fuck am I going to do?
Didn't help me much. I'd like to actually do a little promo spot right now. This last podcast is sponsored by Milwaukee's Best. Just want to thank them for...
There's no holiday without Milwaukee's Best.
That's
and,
right.
of course, Grandma's
Cheers.
cookies.
Yeah.
These guys have been saving
eats.
poor alcoholics for years.
Yeah.
Really doing the...
You said it smells like wet dog.
It's like, this is like...
Once you a couple sips, it's all good.
Hi, I'm a 6-year senior.
That's right.
As long as it's not malt liquor, I go
Keep
nowhere
getting
near
older, the girls stay the same age, you know what I mean?
I go nowhere near malt liquor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
jeez.
this 8.9%? Oh, it's
No.
5.9. That's
5.9.
Wow. I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad once you have a couple sips.
Now, we're roughly about a month away from... Well, actually, let Freeman hold that. Let's see the world... That's next year's punishment. Have you seen that?
Oh, I have. I've heard.
Have you shook in the can yet?
No, I haven't. But, yeah. Picture of me and the Krautburger together.
Make for trucking
I'm hoping, I'm hoping the Krauts make one hell of a burger. I can tell you that. That's craft, so
Goodness.
we gotta hope it's gonna be good.
You doing anything to prep for this thing, or just...
You I thought about it. No, I'm just gonna go cold turkey. Just take it like a man. Just gotta go confident. I said in one of my other videos, just gotta go in confident and do what you gotta do. Take a couple bites. And while we're on the topic though of the burger, I just want to say that at the beginning of the year I made a statement that as long as Mike Teixeira's in the league, I'll never finish last. Well, it's kind of true, but I finished last in the regular season. But if you look at the playoffs and how he finished, he is dead last with the playoffs, and I am second last. So I was kind of right. I just want to throw that out.
Is that true?
Thanks, Mike Teixeira. Yeah, check the standings.
We're at Link, and we wanted to show you how we created an amazing new web.
And you are right.
I am.
What does that mean?
Means he finished last,
And
like,
the
so he
complete
lost,
end
like,
of the
his
year.
first-
complete end of the
Yeah.
year. He lost, I think, all
Yeah.
playoffs. I won one.
Yeah.
I won one. So
Teixeira,
he
Jesus
finished
Christ.
last. He finished
fuck?
last. To Mike Teixeira.
Yeah, Mike Teixeira squeaking by this year.
Yeah.
He was definitely in the conversation.
Just to clear, I'm not in fucking AA or anything, alright? I just gotta fucking work.
Yeah.
So shut up.
Yeah. You could be enjoying a nice cold Milwaukee's Best. But
God grant me the serenity to...
Grant, we moved into the new studio because of the frigid Buffalo temperature.
record temperatures across the Northeast.
It's 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Negative 10 with the wind chill. It's going to be brutal New Year's.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's real bad. I will not be outside at all.
No.
Now, I do have a couple things. I wanted to test your guys' trivia
Okay.
of this year. No other year in particular.
I'm ready.
Some easy stuff. All right.
Softballs.
Who had... Now, there's two teams. Which two teams had the longest win streak?
Are we talking in NFL or the fantasy league?
This fantasy.
This fantasy league. It's all about fantasy.
Give me the number of
I'm going to
games.
say...
5.
I'm going to say half the man I used to be.
Am I?
No.
Okay.
I was going to say, I don't think I was.
You don't even know. I would know that.
I would guess them or the Hurt Locker when the Lovebirds split. No. Wow. Really? Don't tell me it's Kevin Mazgay.
Do playoffs
Don't
count?
say, oh my God, I'm going to be sick.
Yep.
Kevin
Todd
Mazgay.
Gurley.
Oh,
Todd
yeah.
Gurley.
And John Braca.
Well, Brian can make it to the championship.
Those two made
but
5 wins in a row.
He laid a big egg.
He did.
John, you should be wearing that. You're a bum.
Yeah.
You're a bum.
Do you know he scored the second lowest fantasy score of the year in the championship?
Yeah, I'm aware of it, Greg.
Yeah. Who scored the...
Are you aware that we both would have taken you to the fucking woodshed had we got for the fucking
Dude,
championship?
So lucky.
Fantasy is all about timing and luck.
Stupid. Oh, no, it's all about luck. The trade whore. I go from second place to last. My team, if you notice right here, by the end of the year, I didn't have most of that team. A lot of underperformers. We got Julio killed me. Dez killed me. CJ Anderson started out hot, killed me.
This guy was actually pretty good.
Yeah, at the end of the year.
Yeah,
At the beginning of the year, it was garbage.
Yeah.
I just needed handsome Jimmy to show up on the scene.
That's right. Well, speaking of losses, which team had the most consecutive losses? There's 2 again, and the number is 5 losses in a row.
Uncle Denny's degenerate.
Freeman is on the list.
No, you are not in there.
Wow.
You are not in there.
Say,
I would say Denny.
He's in there.
Devin Carneth.
And Devin.
Yes.
They each had 5 losses.
You know,
Line 6 slugs.
Denny's presence in this league is upsetting to me so far.
Oh, man.
I really thought we were getting somebody who was a
Top
football
tier.
guy.
Yeah.
Talked a lot of smack, too.
A lot of garbage.
He's like, I'm going to come in your league and run the
Kiss
show.
your man.
Hasn't made the playoffs, have you, Ted? That's all right.
Limited fake Denny.
That's all right.
I like this.
That's right.
Okay.
Someday.
Now, you were talking about your team up there, and
Yeah.
you're saying how you basically ended up with none of that at the end of the year.
Yeah, it was a pretty rough year. I want to say I had some injuries. Sproles let me down. Eric Decker didn't perform. I dropped him. Fleener I traded. Underwhelming pick. I thought Zay Jones might be a hot pick at the beginning of the year, but, Tyrod thrown to him and he drops everything.
Yeah, with Sean McCoy in there, they're not going to
Yeah.
do too much. They're like the Seattle Seahawks
Yeah.
of the past, where they just didn't throw, they just ran the ball.
Des Bryant, I mean, he was good for me for like 1 or 2 games, and then just not enough
That
production.
guy sucks. That's right. He does.
Not enough production, yeah.
Not happy with
He's
that
only
guy.
good with
And
Tony
he said
Romo.
he said he's not taking a pay cut for Dallas, so who knows how long he'll be in Dallas.
He's mediocre, man.
Yeah, I'm sure the Patriots will try and sign him or something for one last.
Now, going back to the team that you said you used to have that you drafted, to the team that you do have, how many trades do you think how many amount of trades, obviously the trade whore made the most, I think that's unanimous, but how many trades did the trade whore make throughout the whole season? If you had to guess.
I'd say 12.
I think that's low. I would say.
Now, when I talk
I
about,
would say-
we're talking about each trade, not an individual, player.
Right.
We're
Separate
talking
transactions.
yes,
I would
maybe
say
that's low.
17.
17. Milwaukee.
Yeah.
It was 11.
Milwaukee's best, people.
I made 11 trades this year.
Wow.
You want to know who was the lowest?
I'm going to say Scott Sliman.
Nate. Who was the lowest person?
John Brown.
Oh, no,
Nope.
I got this.
You got another one?
Tim Trader Murphy.
No.
Really?
Devin, he made no trades all year
All
long.
year?
What?
0.
That's
And
why.
That's why.
he was 12 points from eating the burger.
Yes,
He
12
got
points
lucky.
from eating the burger.
12 points.
Let's clarify that.
Yep.
Actually,
Oh, it's true. It's true.
What is this fascination with holding on to teams that aren't any good? I don't understand.
I don't know. Big
They're
names.
afraid.
Guys get excited at big names. They see big names and they just automatically think production.
Did they look at their own record?
I don't even think it's that. I think it's mainly just he doesn't want to trade somebody and then they blow up and then he feels like an ass.
Well, how you feel barely a statement. At least I traded and tried.
Yo,
but I
tell
failed
me
miserably.
about that day when this became
A reality.
a part of your future. Like what?
Well,
like leading up to the score and all
let's
that.
let's say for about I'd say 2 weeks I kind of had an idea I was gonna be eating it. I'm not gonna lie, I was
Mental
pretty
prep.
upset. I was like I was like getting like nervous.
It's not supposed to be me.
No, it's not supposed to be me. It's supposed to be Mike DeShetta. But
I know you went from being in the championship
I know.
to right now
Fell
eating a
hard,
burger.
and I want to just say this: pride comes before a fall. I was too cocky, but for about 2 weeks leading up to the final game, I was honestly had a little pit in my stomach. I was like, I can't eat this. Like this is not right. And then I kind of got a little calm once it came to the day of the game. I was just like, you know what, my team sucks. It's probably gonna be me. So I just kind of. Yeah, I kind of got a little piece about it. I'm like, how bad can the Kraut burger be?
Did you at any point in the season pray that you wouldn't do it? Wouldn't it be? Did you ever?
Oh, sure.
You prayed?
Oh yeah, I was like, God, don't let me eat this burger.
I'm like tempted to let you open
I think
one. So just like
he let me eat it because I was a prideful SOB.
How many pathetic drunken prayers do you think God gets every Sunday during the
Oh,
NFL
it's
season?
way too many.
Come on, honey, please. The Jets cover. Come on,
Honey, shut up.
There's many
Shut
more
up.
prayers.
God,
There's many
please.
more-
Jets are on the 2-yard line. Shut up,
Come
honey.
on, the Jets. My mortgage.
Oh, God. Well,
God's just like, what is wrong with you guys?
I got a couple other things. The biggest blowout. Now, I'm not going to sit there and try to make you guys pick, but the biggest blowout was between the Hurt Locker and Trash Can Cheeseburger, which is Paul Linder and Mike DeShetta. The blowout.
My Teixeira is still holding true to those low.
He lost by 88.9 points. Some people score that in a week.
Oh, jeez.
His differential would have beaten Jen Bradka this week.
88.9 points. The score was Hurt Locker 174.5 points to 85.6. He got demolished, just demoralized.
Yeah.
Isn't that scary?
That's rough.
That is a rough loss.
No, he was talking to me today. I saw him. He was like, "Oh, I think he said he won in his other league, or he was real excited about his other league." But I kind of don't
His
believe
mom
him.
and his dog.
I kind of don't believe him. I've seen the pudding that he whips up, and it's usually trash.
Oh yeah, he's trash.
But all right.
Big time trash.
I don't know. I think his mom and his dog and his cousin were probably onto him this year. I think his dog probably took it home.
Yeah. I think his dog tried to run away from him this year, honestly.
Jesus Christ.
Made a couple good trades.
We're being real, his dog got away. Sorry, Mike, for spilling beans. Hope it's not personal.
Now, Trash Can Cheeseburger is also in this stat of the closest game.
Oof.
The closest game was between me, the trade whore, versus Trash Can Cheeseburger. A whopping 0.3 difference. I snuck away with the win. 0.3. Yes, it was 116.5 to 116.2.
That's close.
Ain't that disgusting?
This makes me angry at you.
Yeah, that kind of like sums up the season for Baker.
No.
Oh yeah.
no.
Sneak into the playoffs, and you fucking
That's how.
sneak into the
That's
finals.
that's
and then
how-
Brodka lays an egg, and you get another ring, which he gets to buy for
That's
himself.
how it happened.
Super Bowl bye.
Yeah.
That's how it happened last year. I kind of snuck right in, same thing. But
I know.
Okay,
How many times can a person get lucky?
Fucking oral historian over here.
I guess twice. All right, the highest scoring game. This is 2 team scores combined.
Oof. You and Paul. It's not even close.
Yeah, me and Paul. That's the game that he beat me. I scored 157 fantasy points. He scored 175. This is when he had Deshaun Watson against that Seattle game. They just went off.
Thank God that guy got hurt. We should have just shut the league down. that roster was insane.
You don't think he realizes that? I think that's why he's more upset than ever.
Kamara,
The Hurt Locker, I was
Bell,
envious of him.
McCaffrey,
Hopkins.
Watson, Hopkins.
Oh, he was the
Ertz,
second overall pick.
Everybody. He had everybody on his team.
It's kind of really interesting to look in there, like
It's fun,
how,
ain't it?
how people, John picked 10th, he made the championship.
Yeah.
For the
Look,
most,
he had Andrew the Giant Luck, too.
for the most part, the teams that picked
Lewis.
early sucked, except Hurt Locker.
Oh, my God.
That's true.
It's the way of the road, Bubs. It's the way of the road.
All right, the lowest scoring game between 2 opponents.
Shut up.
That's a
not
toss-up, you think?
I'm going to say myself.
You are not in there.
I'm not in it, really.
You're not in there.
Shut up,
See?
Denny.
See how you guys getting the vibe I shouldn't be eating this burger.
I think it's
I
well
just
deserved this thing.
And you made trades.
No.
You know how many trades you made this year?
How many did I make?
7.
I made 7. See?
You made 7 trades.
I tried.
Are you going to use any condiments with this, do you think?
I was told I
You
get a
can't-
box
You
of
can't
water.
dilute it. He gets a box of water with a crazy straw.
It is what it is.
Did you just get, is like the box of water available, or did you have to order that from Germany too?
Is that FDA approved at least?
No, that is.
Oh, good.
They sell it at
Gee,
the
thanks.
Sunoco on Military.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Oh, jeez.
If they still have it. If not, I have to go to the
Thanks.
Toronto Aquarium.
Where's this from? Sunoco?
Toronto Aquarium.
That's where I saw it. It was at the Toronto
That's
because they're all
disgusting.
eco-friendly.
Oh my god.
Put the water in the aquarium.
Why can't I just get a normal bottle of water or even tap water? Jeez.
That'd be too easy for me.
Too easy. I'm eating. That's probably not beef. It's probably like horse meat
It is.
or a mule. I bet you it's a mule. There's some, they
Start
file.
eating cat food this week just to get yourself ready.
I feel like that's worse than the chicken in a can.
Oh, it's
because the
way
chicken
worse.
in a
I would
can, at least
rather
you can
eat-
like pull a piece off and kind of
I don't
put
know,
little
man.
pieces in your
It's
mouth.
pink.
This
It's pink.
you have to
The
like.
burger's pink. It's not even
You know?
like grilled. It's like soggy pink
And
burger.
there's breading on it, right?
Oh yeah,
that
everything's
thing's
in there.
covered in bread.
Disgusting.
If I
I did start a video to kind of see what I was getting into. The dude took 2 chews and
You took a YouTube video of somebody
no,
else.
I watched them.
You watched
I
YouTube
watched
video?
one. And the guy took.
Are there a
plug,
lot of
started
YouTube
chewing it.
videos of people eating this?
Yacked
Yes.
it. Yacked it out.
Yes, there is. The one guy bites it, he goes, "Put," and just spits it right out, and it falls right on the plate, does like a roll.
Yeah, that's the one I saw.
If he vomits, I say we just let him like that. All right, that's enough.
No, yeah.
That's
So if I were you, I'd practice on my like immediate vomit.
No, I think I'm just gonna take big bites, chew quick, and go for it. Texture, what's killed me. I can do taste if the texture's bad, like soggy. If anything crunches in there, I'm stopping.
Yeah.
All right. If I bite into it and there's like something crunchy in the burger, I'm done.
Now,
I'm sorry, I'm done.
everybody at work knows about this. I mean, people that don't even really know you know about this.
Because you run your mouth. But yes.
Are you worried about more than the league showing up to this event?
Oh, I've already been told
Are you?
before. Brian Stott, one of my coworkers, said he wants to come watch just so I'm humiliated.
He actually won the championship in here.
Yeah, he did. We don't want to talk about him. He's a bum. There's a couple other people that have said they want to stop by and watch me suffer.
One guy actually joked around so they missed his Vegas trip for him.
Yeah, William Hartman. Thanks, bro.
I don't know why you wouldn't want to watch it.
Oh yeah, no, I would want to watch it. It wasn't me.
If I found out there was a guy I never met before eating a canned cheeseburger somewhere, I'd love to be like, all right, I'll go.
Yeah, you got it. That's amazing. All right.
There's not much else going on in Grand Island on Sunday.
Who had, now this should be an easy one, which fantasy football player had the highest score out of anybody in a single week?
Todd Gurley.
I'm going to also say Todd Gurley.
Don't forget about Julio Jones,
Oh,
the big game. 50.8 fantasy points was
After
the
I
highest.
traded him. After I traded him.
He always does one a year.
Yes, he
300
does
yards.
1 year with 300 yards.
And then the following game, he got like 3 receptions. I think like 3 points or something.
That was
7
against
points.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Luckily, that happened that game and not the game that Paulie played against me, because he would have certainly beat me and advanced to the finals and won the championship.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay. Now, standings. Highest points for. This should be easy. What was the team that had the highest points for?
Kurt Walker finished first.
Easy. All right. Highest points against. Which team had the highest points against?
Can I say Kevin Hayes guy?
Nay.
You?
That is right.
Oh, the trade whore, really?
Yes, everybody's bashing me.
You
The
overcame
highest
all
points
that
against.
adversity.
Yeah, I sucked.
Well,
Everybody
yeah.
scored 100-something points against me. All right. Lowest points for. I can't wait to say this name. No.
Really?
No, you're not in any of these statistics.
See?
When the regular season ended, he was. Correct? This must include the playoffs.
I think this is everything.
Let's double check her.
Lowest points for,
Including the playoffs.
including the playoffs,
Okay,
is
all
13-16. 1,316 points.
Trash
by
can cheeseburger?
Raging dumpster fire, Timothy Gennaro.
Oh, yeah.
He has the lowest
Yeah.
points against.
He was
Oh,
Oh, no, a four. Excuse me,
Lowest
four.
points again?
Lowest
Four in the
points
league?
for.
He was
300.
talking a little trash.
Yeah.
today,
13.
so-
Yeah, don't tell him to shut his mouth.
I know.
He's in the playoffs with
I
the
know.
He was in the
Tim,
playoffs with the
you're a
lowest
bum.
points for.
He snuck in, kind of like you. There's a lot of garbage in this league. Man. There's a lot
I
of.
don't-
Guess throughout the entire season who had the lowest points against.
I'm going to say Tim Gennaro.
He was, I think, through the regular season, he had the lowest points against. Then it somehow switched to Dennis Ippolito.
Oh wow.
He had the lowest points against.
Yeah.
throughout
Still
the
got his
regular
ass
year.
beat every
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have beat him that 1 week. Yeah. Should, could have, would have.
It was close, man.
He was also drunkest at our draft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh
moved. It's
yeah.
on the YouTube channel. This is what the end looks like. Big Gunny moons the
I might have
camera.
been second.
You were second.
You were feeling
Yeah.
good.
Pretty good.
You were pretty hammered.
I was great with it.
I love federal court.
That's what he said.
So you know.
Now, I asked Devin this last podcast. I'm going to ask you, what are your fantasy football regrets? To both of you, maybe.
I think it's right here. No, I think this is a pretty.
No, that's the
easy-
result.
That's
of my
the result
regret.
of this
That's the
regret.
result of my regret. I don't know. For me, not drafting good running backs. I waited on running backs, and it ended up hurting me. I passed on Todd Gurley because I had him last year, and I was like, I don't want to go anywhere near him. But I guess Jeff Fisher really was.
His
Holding
expectations
them
were
back.
low, man. He made the
Was.
second round.
Yeah,
Was.
Todd Gurley, second round.
Yep.
In
So-
a 14-team league, Mike.
And look at how many people like Jordy Nelson was taken before him.
Lamar Miller was taken before him, right? Yeah.
No.
DeMarco Murray
Oh, no,
was
yeah,
taken
goes
before
back,
him. Ajayi.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of booty.
Yeah. It's tough.
The fact that DeMarco Murray was drafted before Todd Gurley, doesn't that just make you sick looking at it now?
Well, dude, I mean, I really thought DeMarco Murray last year was going to be done. That guy, his body is like 10 years older than his,
Yeah.
his actual age.
Yeah.
He's shot.
Yeah.
But
I don't
it's
think
the-
he's gonna be.
can't do 400 carries, man. You just can't do it.
No.
Now, first round picks for you guys. You're picking first in next year's draft. Who are you going with?
I'm
I'd
gonna have
probably
to
still
say.
go Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon
You
Bell.
think?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Ty Gurley.
Yeah.
He was the most. What did you say? 80% of teams that had him this year.
80% of teams that had Todd Gurley won the fantasy football championship. 80% of
Except Kevin.
Except Kevin.
100% of Kevin was guys that had him.
Yeah. Hot beef injection got injected. You know what I mean?
Brutal. Now, I do have to say,
You know, we've had a QB, a wide receiver, and a running back now picked first in our 3 years.
whoa.
Yeah. So it was Luck, AB, David Johnson.
Yeah.
David Johnson might get a look next year as the first overall pick.
I totally
He's
forgot
a
about
fucking
that.
badass.
Yeah, people
I
might sleep
totally
on
forgot about him.
He's
Yeah.
a fucking monster. He's just as good a receiver as
Did
any
he
of
go
these
out
other.
the first week, second week, or was
First week.
first week, first
The
yeah.
first week he went
quarter,
down.
I think.
Yeah, he was going to catch a pass and just broke his wrist.
I mean, dude, he doesn't get hurt. Look at yo, Johnson, Fournette, Gronk, Kelsey, Breeze. He had a squad, man.
Willie Snead underperformed.
Yeah, Willie Snead. He's
Still Snead. He was
I mean,
clutch
really,
for me last year.
he could, but really anything this down was awful. But these are good picks.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
He was.
I give Murphy a pass. He's old. I feel like at the end of it, he's just like, what's this guy's name? Foreman, Devonta.
I went to a school with Foreman.
You're gonna love my quarterback.
Shepard, Sterling.
Now Murphy, he actually traded a little bit. Let's see what.
Oh, I don't even want to discuss this trade.
Let's
honestly.
see. Murphy traded 4 times. One of those trades being Travis Kelsey for who? Nelson Aguilar. Throw up. That was. But you could have gotten a king's ransom.
Oh,
to
my
me,
God.
that was
Somebody
the
may have
worst
said
pick.
that at the time. Somebody, I'm just saying. Somebody may have
Garbage,
said that.
man. Murph, you're trash.
God, man. Well, I do have to congratulate Paul Linder for winning the toilet bowl. Oh, the toilet bowl. Third place. Third place. No, I'm
saying
Rob Burnett.
Rob Burnett
Okay, Rob Burnett. Good for you. Good for
comes
you.
into our league and at least gets his money back. Better than Denny's done.
I actually spoke with Rob Burnett in the hallway. He went, spit up that $100.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
He doesn't want a toilet bowl.
He's
No.
very, very upset. But I didn't mention the trophy that we're going to have, and he's excited about that.
Yep.
He gets to take it home, and I hope he hangs it right above his fireplace.
Do I have to wear a tiara and a sash?
As soon as Mike Teixeira gives it back to me, yes.
Oh, no, Mike, I don't
really
burn
wanted,
it for you, right?
he really wanted to bring it home.
Oh,
I would
bet he
hate
did.
to have to use any of my winnings
Bet he did.
to buy
If
it.
you guys knew that the Bills were going to host a playoff game next season, but it meant that you had to be the person that eats this fucking rattlesnake.
I'll eat all of it,
Would you
including
do it?
the broth.
No doubt about it.
No stranger.
Sign
I
right
would
up.
sign up right now. Right now.
Man, I respect that. I really do. I don't know. I
It's
think I
been
would think
18
about
years.
it.
I was 9 years old the last time. I'll eat this and I'll drink the juice.
Throw up.
I would throw up, but I would be crying at the Bills at a home playoff game.
You know what they would do? They would lose.
I didn't have a problem, but there's monkeys on the back that just need to come off, man. I'm tired of.
Did you say they would lose?
Clear as crystal. Nothing.
You lose!
Good day, sir.
So that's that.
What about this? Injury to your best player on your fantasy team or to your favorite player or your favorite team? Best guy in your favorite team or best guy in your fantasy team?
Fantasy team.
Fuck that.
I love the Bills, man.
This is the
It's
sad thing
sad.
about fantasy. Just like you said,
It is.
these are players, their lives, and you're wishing that they break their legs.
Yeah,
Horrible things just so you
Fantasy
can win
football,
$600.
fantasy football is the best thing to happen to Bills fans. It's
It is.
a nice distraction.
It's honestly been great for the NFL because who would watch, let's say, the Niners and the Titans out of
Right.
the market? Two bad teams unless you got guys playing. That
No
saved
other sport gets
NFL,
it.
right? Yeah.
You can't do
Yeah.
it.
Baseball, hockey, nothing.
Daily fantasy.
Yeah, basketball, nothing. You watch two crappy teams just to
Like, I remember getting excited about Thurman Thomas getting yardage just because he was Thurman Thomas and on the Bills. Now I'd be like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Did the Bills win or not?
Yeah. You know what?
Unless he's on my team.
McCoy's 10,000 yards, for his career doesn't mean anything to me really.
Yeah.
Unless we make the playoffs. Like if we make the playoffs, I can say, oh yeah, he got 10,000 yards the year we made the
I
playoffs.
feel so bad for that guy.
What are you gonna do?
So good.
Some players
Good.
won't get a.
Dude, I feel bad for Kyle Williams, man. Breaks his neck for this team year after year,
Long
and
time.
he's never made it to
Long
playoffs.
time, yeah.
He's a workhorse.
Yeah.
If he was on a perennial winner, he would be
I could see him finishing up as a Patriot.
No.
Well, now, what's
He's
this
done.
loss?
Billy getting
Do
the
we
G
still have a
with it.
chance to make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Slim?
If we lose,
Very slim.
very slim.
We can't. Well, I guess. No, we can't lose. I don't think.
Can't lose this week.
No, because the Chargers would beat us in the tiebreaker. I don't want to fight. Come on.
Yeah, well, there's a three-way tie. If we go head-to-head with the Chargers in the tiebreaker, we'll lose.
Correct.
If it's a three-way between Tennessee, the Chargers, and us, we win.
What?
Yes, it's
Really?
weird. Yep.
Oh, because we all haven't played each other, and the head-for-head goes away.
Yep.
So that's
Yep. So three-way is good. Head-to-head, not good.
Oh, boy.
There's a lot of people. I saw an analyst talking about.
I bet you've given that advice other places too. 3 ways.
Yeah. Well.
Seems like something I would just see
Yeah,
say to
Uncle Jay.
Look,
after a couple
guys.
drinks. Couple of Milwaukee's best ice, and
I'm actually starting to like this.
yeah, the more you drink, the better it tastes.
Milwaukee's best advice.
God. Oh.
Maybe I'll have Milwaukee's best day of the
It's sitting real
burger.
heavy, right?
I don't know if you guys were upset about defenses this year. Do you know Jacksonville outscored LaShawn McCoy? I mean, come on, man. It's fucking ridiculous.
In our fantasy league, Jacksonville
fantasy
outscored.
I mean, fuck you guys with these defenses.
Well, what would have to
Dude.
change? Because they were.
How about-
They would need to get a lot less. That's what would
let's
change.
just talk about former Bills coaches in the hunt or in the playoffs. You got St. Doug down in Jacksonville, turned that defense around. Took
I had
that.
to bet against him.
That would be something if the Bills end up making it and playing them.
He's
You
such
got
an
Mike Mularkey.
awful Indian.
I know, Mike
He's
Mularkey.
he's an awful person, but he gets teams to play. The Bills had the best record in the playoff draw with him.
Yeah,
besides
they sucked.
maybe this year. But then you got Mike Mularkey, who I guess you could say
I
he's
can't
gotten
believe
lucky,
he's a
but
coach.
after he left Buffalo, I thought he was done.
Yeah.
But and then you got Anthony Lynn, who honestly, I think it was more talent that carried that team than coaching. But
Yeah, I
you
think.
got Phillip Rivers, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the Chargers could be.
And what's their wide receiver?
Poor
who-
Phillip
yeah,
Rivers.
who blew up all over us.
Yeah.
And Dallas the following week.
Mm.
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen.
Yep.
That was my guy.
Yeah. That was. So it's just a little frustrating to see that. I mean, I like McDermott though. I think we got our guy, but
I like McDermott too.
I don't know.
For the most
I would hate to see like Doug Marrone, like the Bills make it go to Jacksonville. Doug Marrone.
There's
like,
still some of that. I want to punt on 4th and 1 from the 38. That is a little too infuriating
it
for
is.
me, man.
He's a rookie coach.
It brings me back to that Marone shit, man.
It's
Makes me.
he makes
punt and play defense.
he makes bad analytical decisions,
Oh.
and he kind of just goes the old school football instinct.
I got your information right here.
That shit, I don't know, man. I'll say this though. He's disciplined as fuck. I like that. They play hard for him.
Yeah.
I didn't know anybody when the season started. I had no expectations for this team.
No. Yeah.
That's true. Once they
They
check Sammy
outperformed our
Watkins.
expectations.
Yeah, I want to say EJ Gaines. I was really surprised with him. I like that he played solid for us.
What
Tre'Davious
about,
White, possible defensive rookie?
What's my other gripe about scoring? What about this? What about 8 minutes or less left? Team's up by 20. The losing team, their points get dinged a little bit, right? So if I have Mike Evans and they're getting fucking waxed, and there's 7 minutes left, and he catches a touchdown because the other team doesn't give a fuck.
It's garbage time.
He gets half for everything that he would get.
Isn't that
half
how
a
I beat
reception,
you?
half a, you know what I mean? Just half.
Come on. out.
I hate fucking watching the end of the game.
I think he hates that because that's how I beat him this year.
People
Is
win in garbage time.
Legit garbage
Garbage time is a huge engine.
And I
in
want to
fantasy
just
football.
vote Duke Johnson out of the NFL altogether.
Yeah.
Fuck Duke Johnson.
Duke Johnson in
he's
the fantasy
useless.
championship was his best player, I think.
Right.
Duke Johnson.
He plays like 10 snaps, gets 8 catches, and he's a viable running back in this league for fantasy football. And he blows in real life.
Mike Gillisley started out hot. He was viable the first couple weeks.
He was bad. I started him last week.
You did, and he scored.
He scored.
The bastard scored.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to roll all over the Bills.
Yeah. Well,
well,
you came close. Your score was actually pretty close. At 132.8 to 152.8.
Oh, that's the other one. That's the other fucking thing. Laterals on the last play of the game when the defense fucking scores a touchdown. In the least, I should be able to pick up my fucking chair and break it over my opponent's head.
No.
Come on, man.
I won.
That's such bullshit.
Billy Hartman. I won. I'm gonna pick
that
up
Eagles
pool.
thing.
No, I'm gonna pick 'em pool, and I am now in sole possession of first place in a pick 'em pool of 25 guys because of that play.
How much was that on the line?
16 hundo.
Was it with the spread?
Yeah.
What was the
Picking
spread?
against the spread. I think the spread was 8.5. It locked in on Wednesday. So the spread can change, but in this pool, it locks in.
Okay.
So I got lucky. And on the last play, And I've been in first place for like the last 7 weeks, and I was about to be tied for first.
If I would have lost on that play to Paul, I really think I should be able to smash the chair over his head.
Man, unbelievable.
Seems reasonable to me.
Well, it's been a great year, I gotta say. Probably one of the more eventful years. So, do you like 14 teams?
I like it, man.
You do like it?
I do. I'll say, even though me and the burger, more money. Everyone loves money. It's more.
That's what I'm fucking saying, man.
It's more difficult.
Fucking saying.
It's more difficult.
Like
it's more difficult. You know, there's really
and
no.
you were bitching about it. Here you are getting this money.
I'll say I like it, and I'm reaping the benefits.
Exactly.
You know, and I still
Look
like
at this
it.
guy.
Yep.
Come on.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah. 14 teams.
Is he absurd?
Yep.
It is. It's, you know,
A lot of people disagree with me, but
I voted no against it, but at the same time, I just knew that regardless, it's going to be the same for anybody.
and everything.
you're a lucky son of a
It's fine.
bitch.
It's fine. It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything that you would change strategy-wise going into next year? I know Pat McKenna had a great year, so I can't really say this about him.
Like I said, running backs for me.
Running backs for you.
Brutal. C.J. Anderson started out hot, fizzled out. Mir Abdallah, whatever. He didn't do anything all year.
You know what I think is
that was a huge Achilles heel.
You know what I think is a good thing to do is to think about not necessarily at the draft, but start thinking about dudes that start off hot. Like I wanted to trade Brady before it got to December because I've had him 3 years, and in December the Patriots are wanting to play for the fucking playoffs.
Yeah.
I think Brady's fucking old. His numbers
You
decline.
think he's old?
But I can fucking dump him. Yeah, he is old. He's objectively
40
old.
years old.
Yeah, it's not a thought of mine.
Kids.
So, but I get scared. It's fucking Brady too.
Yeah.
What if I give him up and he's like, "Hey, fuck you" in this little December
You
trend?
probably would.
That's fantasy.
He's Tom Brady.
That's
That's what he does.
Yeah, I'm 21 again, actually.
Yeah, dude. He's got some weird he doesn't train with normal trainers.
He
He's got
eats
a weird
lemon
diet.
trees.
No sugar, no alcohol.
Eats
Him and
Giselle's
Giselle.
vagina.
Yeah, well,
Giselle.
Giselle.
Giselle. I was like, Giselle?
Giselle. Delicacy
Is that a delicacy?
in Ethiopia. I like how it goes.
Protein, fruits and berries and shit in there.
Fruits and berries.